If you've been following us for a while, you know how dedicated we are to sustainability and improving the fashion industry's standards. From our dyeing processes that use 7 times less water than the average clothing manufacturer, to our solar-powered cutting floors. Today, I'm at Kornit's Customer Experience Center to get an inside look at the sustainability efforts in print-on-demand and direct-to-garment printing. Hey everyone, I'm Wes Tate with BELLA+CANVAS. Kornit Digital is a company that also sees the importance of sustainability. Kornit is one of the largest digital printer companies in the world. They are innovating and changing the way we print and think about apparel decoration. Let's sit down with them to learn more about the initiatives that they're behind. Mike, thank you so much for having us here today. Can you tell us a little bit about your job here?
Yeah, at Kornit Digital, I'm an account manager, and I'm responsible for some of our strategic accounts and some of our strategic partnerships, like with BELLA+CANVAS.
Excellent. Well, I'm excited to be here and to learn more about your sustainability efforts. As you know, sustainability is really important to BELLA+CANVAS, and we know it's important to Kornit. So can you start off by just telling us some of the problems that we're facing in the fashion industry right now and what you're doing to fix those?
Yeah, so traditional supply chains producing overseas requires really long lead times, which makes you have to kind of guess how much you're going to need to produce. And the result of that is about 30% of garments that are created never get sold. So they end up in landfills, which just creates, terrible waste.
Yeah, that's a pretty shocking number that much ends up in landfills. And you always see stuff on clearance sections in stores, and you don't think about what doesn't get sold and where does it go. And
the apparel industry is a very necessary industry, but it's also a very wasteful industry. About 20% of global water waste is due to the textile industry. Tons of water gets wasted.
Right.
Literally millions of liters of water get wasted every single year. And it doesn't have to be that way. Our vision at Kornit is to have sustainable on-demand fashion. So brands could produce what they need. Once they sell it, it gets produced.
Tell me about this latest report that just came out.
Yeah, we just released our impact report, which covers our environmental, social, and governance initiatives. We're just being very transparent about what we're doing to transform the industry, be more eco-friendly, and move textiles to a more sustainable way of producing.
Let's talk about print on demand for a second. It's a newer thing that's out there. A lot of people are still researching to learn about print on demand. Can you just tell us what that is and the sustainability efforts there, or how those two relate to each other?
Yeah, sustainability really kind of lends itself to print on demand because, especially now with so many people wanting customized or personalized apparel, print on demand allows people to get exactly what they want without all the waste. Kornit technology literally allows our customers to produce the shirts that they have already sold. So if you're on the internet, on social media, you see a shirt that you like, you buy it, our technology allows brands to produce that shirt once you've bought it.
Now let's dive a little bit into Kornit Digital and the printers that you have and how those are kind of changing the game, how those themselves are helping everything become more sustainable.
Yeah, well, first off, our printers only use water-based inks, which is a much more sustainable way than plastisols or what you would have to use for a lot of analog screen printing. Our systems use 0 water. They have humidifiers, but there's no water required to rinse screens or clean print heads or anything like that.
Tell me a little bit more about the new printer that you're just coming out with and kind of the new initiatives that you're doing with that.
Yeah, the Atlas Max is our latest system, and it's actually carbon neutral because every system that we produce, we plant trees to offset
that's awesome.
carbon. Yeah.
How does energy usage tie into these printers?
Our systems are really energy efficient. They don't require some of the extra steps that you'll see with other DTG printers where you've got to lay down some pre-treatment and then flash dry that and then put ink on that on top of the pre-treatment. With Kornit, our fixation happens in line, so we're actually laying down fixation and then laying down ink all at the same time, which really reduces the energy impact.
Thank you for sharing all this information with us today about Kornit. If someone's watching this video and they're wanting to take their business or their efforts in the step of sustainability, what advice do you have to give them?
Yeah, if you're currently a screen printer or you're a brand that's looking to be more eco-friendly, have less of an impact on the environment, you should really consider digital printing for all the reasons that we've already talked about. But you're going to have a far lower impact on the environment using digital technology than analog.
Thanks for staying tuned to this video. Thank you again for Mike and Kornit for having us here at their facility. If you'd like more information on the sustainability efforts on BELLA+CANVAS and Kornit, there'll be links in the description below. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and click on that bell icon to never miss new content just like this.